Yeah, you got to look at it on a night. You did this the other day, you broke it, haven't you now? There you go, that's fine.
Is there anything it hasn't got?
Yes.
You've cleaned it well. What's that? That's broken. It's got a dent. Being shafted by the public is one thing. Jokes aside, Tom.
It's funny though, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, we'll turn it into a game, Rob. There's 5 in here.
Oh, no. Okay, when the turbos come. Okay, that's 40. Why do I get involved with people like this, Alex? There are golden rules in business. Rule number 1, business, pleasure, don't mix them. Which is why you never buy and sell a car to a friend.
But we're not friends, so it's all right.
We're all right, yeah. Don't like this guy. Although I've known you a while now.
Still don't like you.
Yeah, still not warming to you. Basically, I crashed one of Tom's cars about a year ago. It was a BMW XM. It was a bit rubbish anyway, and probably deserved it. And since then, our friendship has blossomed. Okay. Tom wants to sell a couple of cars. He's coming to the showroom. Now, the thing I like about Tom's cars is, to be fair to him, as dislikable as of a man he is, he does take care of his cars, and they're normally really, really well specced. These are particularly nice examples of BMWs, but apparently you've had no faults with them. No issues?
No.
Never had a problem?
Not at all.
Should we go outside and have a look? The car park now looks like a BMW showroom, because we've got my glorious 7 Series there, by the way, which is an absolute touch of class. Although there's going to be some more interesting stuff coming on that soon, because that has developed a bit of a problem. I'll talk you through that another time. And then we've got this fleet of BMWs. So talk me through what we've got then, Tom.
Right, you got a 2019 X5 M50D.
Okay.
Fully specced. And a 2019 X3 20D, pretty fully specced. Oh, and then you've got the M5 Touring.
Selling?
No.
No. Right, okay. When people say fully specced, it's often not the case, is it, mate?
No, that's the one thing you notice on Auto Trader, innit? Everyone says it's
top
spec, and actually it's a load of rubbish.
I know we talk about spec a lot on the channel, but what I want to do is just see what this car's got, because genuinely, and I mean this, it's one of the best specs I've ever seen. And I'll gladly say that in front of Tom, because he bought it brand new and he specced it himself. It's a lovely colour.
Grey, it's my favourite colour. Yeah, that's why a kid threw a stone at the door.
It's got a dent.
Yeah, it has. Well,
You promised me it was mint.
You saw them on Saturday. I've had them cleaned for you at least.
I was drunk. Talk me through the spec, mate, because you know, we like people who are anoraks on the channel and who really know the stuff. Tom's halfway there, he's an anorak, and hopefully can talk us through the spec in this. It's mental, mate, isn't it? To be fair, it's mental.
So we've got the original order form.
Yeah.
You got the 22-inch wheels. They were 250 quid, not too bad.
Oh really? Cheap.
I know. I tell you what this has got, it's got the adaptive M suspension. So it doesn't have any airbags, so you won't have them going flat on you.
Right, okay, that's good.
There you go, soft closed doors, comfort access, tow bar, acoustic glazing, so double glazing, sky lounge, luggage compartment pack, heated and cool cup holder, heated steering wheel.
Right.
Seat ventilation in front. You've got the crafted glass clarity controls, piano black trim, 4-zone climate, driving assistant professional, laser lights, TV function, parking assistant plus. You've got the head-up display, the Bowers & Wilkins, rear seat entertainment, visibility package, which I think is your laser lights and a few other bits, tech pack, comfort plus pack. Oh, and then you've got the individual leather as well.
Has it got any spec though?
No.
Right,
no,
fine.
It's pretty povo. Pretty basic, really.
This, honestly, is one of the best things I've ever seen. So the Bowers & Wilkins, for me, I think is the best bit about the spec, because these light up on a night.
They do light up on a night, but in my opinion, I always, the Bowers & Wilkins been a bit, it's good.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be happy with an HK, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But do you think it's better? Say yes, Tom, we're trying to sell it.
Yes, it's way better.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no, it is good, it is good.
What's that?
You can take that off, that's just a button. I forgot to take it off.
What's it for?
I used to use it as a panic button for testing trackers and stuff.
Right, okay. So if you don't know, Tom owns a company called GPS Bob.
Yep.
And they do GPS Bob stuff.
That we do.
Trackers.
Yeah. Trackers, cameras, insurance trackers,
all that sort of
Anything
stuff.
to do with vehicle security, really.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
see it doesn't pay well. So, heated and cooled cup holders are amazing. So how does this roof is mega, and we're gonna have to look at this on a night.
Yeah, you got to look at it on a night. You did this the other day, you broke it, haven't you now? There you go, that's fine. Just needs a bit of WD-40, it's because it's never been used. Like I say, Rob, I don't want to sell it. Do you want it or not?
Being shafted by the public is one thing.
At least you know who you're being shafted by.
Yeah.
I think it just needs a bit of WD, doesn't it?
It needs a bit of something.
Yeah.
Well, basically on this sunroof, it lights up like little stars, doesn't it, on a night?
Yeah, it's nice, but it's...
Oh, you are so
honestly,
privileged.
Pretty as well.
You're so privileged, Thomas.
Oh, it's brilliant to look up there and see just little bits of purple or red. It is nice. It adds to the ambiance.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Massage seats.
Is there anything it hasn't got?
Yes, there's one thing it doesn't have. Alcantara headlining, because it wasn't an option when I first... It wasn't an option when I bought it, because this was one of... I think it was in the first 6 months of them coming out.
Right, okay.
That I bought it, and after that they...
So it technically it has got everything?
It has got everything that you could have got at the time, yeah.
That's good salesman's pass of that.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
So in the boot you showed me something pretty weird on Saturday. This I've not seen before. You like this? Doors closing softly. I closed it too fast.
This has got...
How cool is this?
It's pretty cool, to be fair. You press that button and the parcel shelf disappears into the floor, so you don't have to take it out and
It's
store
so
it somewhere.
unnecessary, is that?
I think it's a good feature, that. You turn up somewhere and you've got a load of shopping, or you need to put something big in boot. You're not worrying where the parcel shelf's going. Oh, and these,
it's actually a really good idea.
when you start moving, they raise up a bit so your stuff doesn't move about.
Oh, that's on a gas strut as well, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we've got the inverter in there as well. So you got...
You didn't think I was going to check this deep into the car? Think you're funny?
Well, we'll turn it into a game, Rob. There's 5 in here.
Oh no! So is this electric? Let's try and
That's
grow up, lads.
electric.
Stop being so immature. I'm trying to run a business
Got
here.
your tow bar.
So how does that go back up?
Well, you can press the button.
Where's the button? Oh right, it's hard to see.
Tow
Okay,
bar.
nice.
That's cool. Put the tow.
Service history-wise, is it?
Just everything. There's
Just
a few. There's a few. Well, everything it's needed, and I think there's a couple of. There's at least one receipt in there. I can get the other one from BMW. We've done additional oil services on it as well.
Right. Okay.
With it being quad turbo, I figured it were best to you look after engine. It'll look after you.
Yeah, true. Because they are four turbos.
4
these,
turbos.
aren't they?
Yeah. So we've had
So
oil changes
necessary.
done sort of halfway in between
Yeah.
each.
It's not in good nick, is it?
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I won't bother putting you through the hassle. I'll just take it away.
No. I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Can't believe that invoice.
Yeah, I know. 3 pages. It cost me more to get the invoice printed because it was 3 pages.
Just a tosser, isn't it? So that's lovely. I think I know where that'd sit on the market vaguely price-wise, but we'll have a look on Trader when we go in. Is that another mark?
There'll be a couple. Come on, Rob. It's 6-year-old, for God's sake.
Yeah, but come on, Rob, it's 6-year-old doesn't wash when you're buying them. I said to a member of the public, they have to be perfect. There's no 2 ways about it. But we will price it accordingly with Thomas.
Yeah, I'm just checking we've got all the books.
He thinks it's hilarious, doesn't he?
What? It were in glove box.
Oh, mate, do you realise how bad that is?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's right, I wanted you to find that one. The others are all right, but...
Don't mix business with pleasure. Right, okay. Next one. That's broken.
I know, they've turned blue, haven't they? They did on that one, though, didn't
We
it?
did, yeah, we did the front of that,
Yeah,
and it
are
turned
they
out
back
all
to
right.
black now?
Mercs do it as well.
Do they?
BMW X3, this is a 2 litre.
2 litre,
X3.
3, diesel,
Is that it? Not 40D or anything like that?
20D.
20.
I know,
Right, okay.
I know. What were I thinking?
Rough year, was it? Again, a lovely colour.
There's a couple of little scratches on it though, isn't there? I don't know, I might take this one back. I don't know if
No,
I want
I
to
think
shonk it
they'll polish,
onto
mate.
you.
They'll
You think
polish.
it'll polish? All right.
Yeah.
Then. It's got your driving assistant, your parking assistant, heated seats. It's
Yeah.
the TV function.
Right, okay.
Quad zone climate, rear heated seats, comfort access, a boot. It's got a tow bar as well.
Parcel shelf?
Yeah, that's still in the office.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh, for sake. Right. So no rear entertainment in this one.
no,
Oh, you've cleaned it well.
well, you know what? The lad came to clean them last night, spent 3.5 hours on them both, and he hadn't done the bloody inside, has he?
So heated rear seats as well?
Heated rear seats
That's
in
quite
this one.
nice, to be fair.
Oh yeah, they've got that. This has got the Arm and Carden in it. 60-40 split rear seats.
190 quid, this was cheap.
Where's that come from?
Oh, that's the X3 mileage correction. He's so, look at him. He's how proud of himself he is.
I am proud of myself with that one.
Right.
You're gonna have to go right through these cars looking for the rest of them.
Definitely going to be sale or return this now, so I ain't buying them. You can tell straight away this is nowhere near as comfortable as the X5 just from sitting in it.
To be honest, I think this era of X3 was fairly.
Obviously, there's going to have to be a lot of blurring on this because we have actually got nice viewers. Oh, good. Another mileage question in case I found the other one. Jokes aside, Tom.
It's funny though, isn't it?
Yes.
There's that many of them.
Can you imagine?
That would be hilarious. So.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, but it's like Jamie once sold a 3 Series and says it never been tuned, and then 3 months later the bloke rang up and went, just found an invoice under the passenger seat from a tuning company saying this car's got a tune on it, and Jamie just went, oh, it wasn't me. Oh, it's got your name on it though.
Oh, no. No chance.
Oh, maybe they tuned it when I took it for a service then as well.
Oh, no.
Head-up display as well.
Head up. Do you call it a head up or a heads up?
I don't really care. Heated steering wheel, heated seats. Yeah, that's just that they don't do them.
Right, okay.
This one has got a little bit more wear on it because this what Mrs. and kids' car for 4 or 5 years.
When you say wear,
As in, like, you know, you have got the bit on the boot, and
we say patina.
okay, it's got a bit more patina on it.
Yeah.
This one, just purely down to the fact that it were used by Mrs. and kids.
So vehicle status. Let's just see whether or not he's full of rubbish on his servicing as well. So at its pre-delivery inspection, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 again. Ooh.
We've only done 4,000 now since then.
Yeah, but on time.
Yeah, but it's not telling me, Robert.
It's due.
End of next year.
Yes, it's another
Are
year.
we all right with that?
Brake fluid's June.
Brilliant.
Best hope they sell fast. Okay.
I don't want them to sell at all.
And that's got wireless. Why do I get involved with people like this, Alex? I'm still there.
Digital TV as well, this one.
That's so good, innit? No signal.
No,
Oh, this is really good, mate. I can't wait to
it
sell
all
this.
works. It's probably because there's no signal round here.
But no one watches the telly in the car nowadays, anyway.
No, to be honest, we've used it once, haven't we, Dave? So I'm thinking something like 50 grand for this, 100 grand for that, yeah?
Great thought.
Oh, look, there's another little chip there as well. Patina, sorry.
Patina.
I'll keep it, it's all right.
That's where you buy any car.
I'll keep it, yeah, I'll keep it.
So you know.
I'll keep it.
Well, that wasn't an offer, Tom. I was merely testing the water.
Yeah, but your offer will be about 18 based on that, won't it now?
Well, I have seen it.
Yeah.
And that's before they see it.
That is true.
When they see it, they'll, you know this, don't you, Dave? Dave's nodding. No support from Dave.
Yeah.
For you. At least we've got something
You've
to
got a
work from.
baseline
We've
there,
got a
haven't we?
baseline.
Yeah.
And then, should we have a quick look at your X5 as well?
Yeah, go on.
What's reg
I think,
on the...
why-
No, because I need it.
Why, Jay? What? I went completely over my head, that did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's more than I was going to offer.
Yeah, all right.
So they are savage. And this is the problem with
savage
spec.
and low, yeah.
Spec makes a huge difference to the price of cars, genuinely, and I know this is a bit
Yeah.
we're having a bit of a laugh today because, you know, he's funny, isn't
Unfortunately, we know, yeah.
he? He's a hilarious man. But spec will make a huge difference. When you look at that X5, they're offering 31.8 on We Buy Any Car, and I think it's probably mid-40s retail.
I think even without the spec, I think it's still high 30s retail, if not low
Probably.
40s.
Yeah, probably.
I
Yeah,
think,
you're probably right.
My view
Rare.
on spec is you might get an extra grand or so, but it's only going to let it sell quicker, isn't it?
I've already keyed this in to Trader, and I've genuinely never seen a spec like it. As much as I dislike you and I don't want to give you any credit.
Price has just gone up, Rob.
What?
What?
But genuinely, I think the spec will sell both of these cars.
Yeah.
What I would like to do, and this is purely because I've had a problem with an X5 M50D, I'd like to get out in that, mate.
Yeah.
This one, fine.
Oh, I mean, that's fine. This is the one that's going to blow up, so go out in this one.
Let's go out for a blast. Now, as much as I trust Tom, I don't really like him, so I'm going to make sure his car's all right before I go out on the road. So I'm going to put this reg into Vehicle Score. I've got an app on my phone here, and it'll tell me how good it is out of 1,000. 1,000 being the best, 1 being the worst. 939 is a pretty decent score, and it'll show you good points and bad points on here as well. So plenty of good points, long-term owner, no comments to the MOT, mileage is good. Everything's perfect, no bad bits at all. One down, one to go. Let's have a quick look at the X5, shall we? Have a quick look at the X5. I'm guessing there's going to be nothing to be worried about on this as well. These registration plates are really similar. I've just noticed that. You obviously ordered them at the same time. And this is 915 at 999, which is good. Is there anything that's pulling that back? No, nothing. I think it's because the mileage is higher. It is, higher mileage. What I'll do now is I'll run the full checks, just make sure there's nothing on there, outstanding finance, salvage checks, whether or not it's been in an accident, etc. But I'm pretty happy with these, so we'll get out on the road and take some more abuse off Tom. Oh, they are lovely to drive, aren't they, already?
Told you.
Single speed on the windows. I just want to feel the performance of one of these, truthfully. I know it'll drive all right because I know you're all right, really. Wafty. It's not throw you back in your seat powerful, is it? Where's Sport? So that's in Sport.
I think it was 420 brake horses.
Was it?
Yeah.
So what were the previous ones? Like 380?
No idea. I just remember it being the same brake horse as the old E92 M3.
Right, okay.
It's a little bit heavier and not as sporty.
Touch heavier.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It sounds different in Sport.
Yeah.
Is it pumping it through the speakers?
Yeah. No, it does sound a bit different outside as well, but it will be pumping it through speakers.
Oh, nice X5 there.
I've got one of them as well, so. I'm selling it.
So why do you like BMW so much?
I think it's probably down to my uncle, to be fair. He used to have an old E46 M3.
Okay.
He had an heart attack the other day, to be fair, so he nearly won about, yeah. Yeah.
Servicing costs on BMWs for you.
Yeah.
Okay, when the turbos come. Okay, that's 40. Considering it's got 4 turbos on, it's got a bit of lag in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like the hybrids, because you don't get that lag.
Yeah, I get it.
You don't, even at the petrols. I had that X5M the other day, and that had lag on it. And it's like, I quite like the hybrids because you just gone.
Instant. You're
just
XM.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah, naughty.
Yeah.
It's almost like having a supercharger, isn't it? Here we go. Right. Let's see what this X5 is really capable of.
It's delayed, isn't it?
It is delayed. There's no sort of... Oh, but it does go, doesn't it, when it's going?
Yeah.
No smoke.
Yeah.
It didn't kick down. I was sort of expecting a kick down.
Were we in Sport Plus?
No, Sport.
Yeah, we're in Sport Plus. It does sort of go when you want it to. It will kick. I'm sure if you do it now quickly, but you've just fucked at 4.
Oh yeah.
It's sort of
kick straight into boost.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you're used to driving, like you'll have a go on the RS6, and when I'm used to driving M5, it just feels slow as anything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I almost find them a bit hard to drive because you have to change your driving technique to account for that delay.
You're
pulling out
absolutely
at
right.
junctions. But I find them hard work to drive as well because
I concur.
Yeah.
I concur.
I must admit, I do prefer the hybrids with that instant.
Yeah, that X5. What was the one that you lent me? Or I drove? No, I crashed that. You took me somewhere in
the
it.
58.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That felt good.
Yeah.
And it sounded good. Yeah. It's a lovely wafter, mate.
It is.
I can see why you've kept it for as long as you've kept it. Do we need to go out on that? Do a short one?
It's up to you, yeah. We can
do a short one.
Yeah.
This is probably the thinking man's X5 for half the price.
It's not as comfy though, is it?
No, not
You
at
don't
all.
get as much. You don't have as much spec options on them, but they're a good car.
Yeah, you're right. It isn't as comfy, but I'd put my darling missus in this. Do you know what I mean? She'd be more
Treat
than
them
happy.
and keep them keen.
Absolutely. She's lucky she's living somewhere. You know what is the bit that jumps off the page that isn't as comfortable as the X5, and it's not the ride quality or anything like that. It's the seats.
Electric seats.
Yeah, noticed that.
You can even keep the sandwich wrappers that are in the door card.
You've done nothing for this.
No. And changes your dials as well in sport mode.
Nice. There's something about a 2-litre diesel engine.
I tell you what, this is really, it is a nice car to drive, to be fair.
There's something honest about them.
Yeah, I think the 3-litre engine was a little bit, was about another 4 or 5 grand on the base, and I thought, it's not needed, but when we actually got it, I'm like, actually, it's not as sluggish as,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be super sluggish.
She leans in well, doesn't she? She leans in well. Yeah, it's nice, mate, isn't it?
I think this is on springs all the way around as well, so you won't have any airbag problems. No, seriously, I thought it were a good idea on the M50 to upgrade the suspension, because you lose a little bit of the ride comfort, ever so slightly, but you know that you're not going to have...
So the M50 isn't on air?
No, I upgraded it to M Sport Professional suspension. Makes the ride a little bit harder, but I think the seats absorb quite a lot of any additional...
Yeah, I get that. It didn't feel like it
No.
rode hard. It's got lane sensor. Oh, so it's got... Ooh.
That'll keep you in lane,
See about that.
and then that one will keep you far enough from car in front.
That's good, but it'll bleep at me for a minute.
Yeah, it will do, yeah.
It's telling me.
I know it is. It's going to go red and brake in a minute.
Will it brake?
I think they do. They just stop. That
helps the situation.
Yeah. I did it.
Because it thinks you've fallen asleep.
Yeah, so it'll just... I think it pulls
So
you to one side
it
and
won't
actually...
slam on?
Oh, no, it doesn't slam on. It does start slowing you down, though.
Should we try a brake test? Yeah, they're fine, aren't they? Yeah. Sorry about that, mate.
Oh, I should have put it in park, shouldn't I?
Just think you... Right, okay. Well, they both drive fine.
If you're happy with them, that's cool, as.
Yeah, mate. So they both drive well. They both look well. I'll have them.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. We know where we're at, don't we? So,
Yeah.
Are you wanting to do sale or return? Is that how you would prefer to do it? Or
I'm
would you
not,
prefer
I'm not
me to
bothered
buy
either
them?
way, but I just said we'll do sale or return, because it means you're not paying.
If it genuine, mate, if it don't bother you
It
either
don't
way,
bother me
then,
at all.
Yeah.
Don't bother me at all.
Logical, I will have them for free, please.
Yeah. No, they're good cars, to be fair.
Yep. So no, I think...
And I don't want to get rid of them, but...
Which is always a good sign for a car dealer.
Yeah.
Bringing a car into stock, be it buying it or sale or return or whatever, the fact that you don't want to get rid of it either makes you a good salesman, which I don't believe.
No.
Yeah. Or you actually don't want to get rid of
Yeah,
it.
no, I don't want to get rid of them.
So, no, well, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in.
No problem.
Should we do an awkward handshake? He's done me. Nice, mate. I appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you.
Off me forecourt.
Yeah.
Now get off my forecourt. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed that and you want to see more content, then feel free to subscribe, turn the bell icon on, and we'll drop a link for Tom's channel.
We'll get 4 more views. Yeah.
Buried into the comment section somewhere. If you like BMWs and you like weird people that like BMWs, you'll love Tom and some of Tom's content, so I will drop your channel in there somewhere as well. I believe it's called Tom's Adventures.
Yep.
It's average at best. See you in the next one.
Not even average.
Cheers.